When you have #1 beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the UAB Blazers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. He'll bring it out. It's Salter. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So UAB's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority #1.
He's got it again. Breaks into the open. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Man, I love when offenses are not afraid to run the football consecutive times in a row or multiple times in a row. I know everybody wants to air it out, but, man, getting that ground game established, making those linebackers and safeties come up and know that we're going to run the football, I like the way they started this football game.
And the Blazers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Still running at the 40. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Gonna run it. It's Yates. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Blazers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Power football with the run. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the gun, running back gets to give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on first down. He unleashes a long one. He's got it inside the 25. And he cruises Blazers. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Connection to the right. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
The give on the inside. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Blazers are marching down the field. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Turning it on. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Blazers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UAB.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll run the RPO and force right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
On the move, it's Yates. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He might want another play. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And the Blazers in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Got his man quickly. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just...
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Looking for room, it's Yates. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Catch inside the 25. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, UAB. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the Sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Blazers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
The offense gets pretty lucky there. 3rd down in your own end. You're throwing to try to get the first. That ball just a little bit late, and as a result, they're lucky that wasn't a pick 6.
Snagged out of the air. Will not get... Offense in a bunch formation. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the ball was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's sort this one out.
Hold on.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a huge play. And they wanted it all on. As the offense gets ready to run out the clock. Take the play clock all the way down to a fraction of a second. Dude, there he goes! They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
You know, every running back thinks about the 100-yard barrier every time they take the field. And this guy, I know he's got it in his mind. He might be the only one in the stadium right now that knows he's got 97 yards rushing here in the 4th quarter. You know he is begging his coach just for one more carry to get that mark.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. From the shotgun, they'll run it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Blazers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. That is the exclamation point, and they remain perfect. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse